What's this supposed to mean? I don't know. That's a noose. Is this their way of saying that they'll try to harm us? Speaking of Isidore, it was your ex and his vengeful family who were behind the fake documents to begin with. But I plead with you not to fall for his lies like I did. I know how tough it was for you to upset your mother like that. You also called her out for cheating on you. Not to be malicious, just because your mom cheated on me too doesn't make her a bad person. Thank you for sticking by my side in all of this. I'm not sure if I could get through this mess without you and Nichelle. Don't worry, Father. I'll make sure to make you proud. In no time, I'll make this entire family proud. Hi, Papi. Jeremiah, a letter came in for you. Does it say who it came from? No, it doesn't. Pokisa ugen figisa. Jeremiah, it's a picture of Mom and Grammy. Isabel, this sure is unexpected. You actually came to speak to me. This isn't because I'm in a friendly mood. It took me an entire day to gather myself together for this. Did I do something to offend you? I don't know, Isidore. Did you? Did you create a fake medical record of Devante and spread it all over the internet? You two didn't have to come. Your mother and I felt like you needed the support. I think we all know that I won't be placed in prison over this. Not when I pled guilty. Besides, where is everyone else? Don't worry about everyone else. Just keep in mind that your family loves you and supports you. Nichelle, long time no see. Give me the picture. I think it's best if I just throw it away. Why would you do that? This is a photo of your late mother and grandmother, a picture which we already have. What are you not telling us, Jeremiah? The note on the picture told me that I'm next. Mbakapon. That's another threat, Papa. Jeremiah, I'm sick of this. If you won't call the police, then I will. Where is this even coming from? Just answer the question, Isidore. I had no part in what was shared on the internet. This is your one last chance to be honest with me. If I find out that you're lying, I will take Ulissa out of this house at any second, and don't you dare try to contact me again. Isabel, why would I make Devante suffer at your expense? Because that's what I've known you to be when we were together. You didn't care who you hurt as long as you got your way. But have I ever hurt you? Can you honestly say that I intentionally caused you any pain when we were together? What are you doing here? Why do I see cameras being set up? Mrs. Russo, I'm here to do my job, and I rushed out of my apartment to the courthouse to make sure that I was on time for my job. I'm reporting on Ben's sentencing. Have you no shame? First you tear my family apart, and now you want to exploit us? I give you my word that this is not about exploitation. As a matter of fact, this is more about Devante. He's the one who has gained national attention lately, and since the country has its eye on him, then it's the job of the press to watch his every move. Is that so, Miss Franklin? Zeke, the longer we avoid each other, the better. Wait, what? How have you been? Got any plans for Valentine's Day? Are you kidding? Since I'm single, I don't have any plans but to love myself. I assume you got plans with Yvette Mitchell. Yvette means nothing to me. Thanks for the reminder. She's just your little toy to play with. If it weren't for her, then you and I would be spending Valentine's Day together. Correction. If it weren't for both of you, Own up to your part in ending our relationship, Z. I screwed up when it came to Yvette, and that's something that I'll always regret. But all you need to do is give me a chance to start over. I was hoping that with it being Valentine's Day, you will be open to give us another shot. Nichelle, I still love you, and I never stopped. I don't think you ever stopped either. Call the police if you want Shelly, but it's gonna be pointless. Pointless? Whoever sent you this literally told you that you'd be joining your late mother and grandmother, who lost their lives in such a tragic way in the earthquake. How does this person even have access to these photos? Probably from a post of one of our social media accounts. Overall, what was said in that letter are just words. Just words? Jeremiah, c'est pas bon. This is wicked and you need to take action. Papi, qui ça ouvre moi fait? Tell the police that someone is threatening me and I don't know who it is. It sounds like a start to me. Listen to your father. Are you willing to take the chance to endanger yourself and this family just because you don't feel like the police will do anything? Fine. I must admit that you never once mistreated me when we were together. Because I loved you. But you didn't love me enough to stop your scheming and your lies about them. Devontae lied to you much longer. Worst of all, that man manipulated you. Thank you for reminding me of my flaws of falling for pathological liars, Isidore. I'm not saying that you're to blame. In fact, I'm sorry. Sorry for what? Sorry for hurting you, like I did. I'm sorry that I didn't cherish you, like I should have. Believe me when I tell you that I truly wanted to make you the happiest woman on the planet. One of the worst days of my life is when I lost you, Isabel. When we spent that one passionate night together after you left me, it gave me a glimmer of hope. It gave me hope that you would have me again. I know you always heard about my hopes of being the next in line to take over Russo Jewelers, but when we were together, you were my greatest treasure. Devontae, you should be nowhere near my son at the moment. Even when I want to thank your son for doing the right thing by taking accountability for what he did to me. Father, we should listen to the DA and move along. If I were you, Devontae, then I would listen to your son. Because if you don't get out of my sight in 5 seconds, then you might not live to press charges against me for attempting to end your life. Father, let's go now. You should follow their example and get out of my face. Mom, don't be too hard on Quillen. Freedom of the press, remember? Say what you want, but she's a brilliant and reliable reporter, despite how unreliable she is in her personal life. It doesn't matter how I feel about you, Zeke. It does matter. What matters is that I can't trust you and will never trust you again. Nothing you say or do will ever change that. Is that so hard for you to understand? Nah, I wasn't trying to upset you, Nichelle. I've missed you and I hope you enjoy Valentine's Day this year. The threat was made against me and no one else. If someone comes after me, then I'll take care of them myself. Don't forget that your family needs you. Do not put yourself in danger just to deal with this person on your own. Father, are you coming in? I just need to make a call about you. It won't be long. Have you sent it? Good. Soon Jeremiah Dorval will learn that he made a huge mistake, turning against me. He made the biggest mistake of his life. I haven't felt like that for a very long time. Benedict Russo, you have pled guilty for assault and Battery against Mr. Devonte Torres. Looking at your file, you haven't had trouble with the law, but I do understand that you have a history of substance and alcohol abuse. I'm also aware that you were under the influence when you attacked Mr. Torres. Since you clearly were not in your right mind when the incident took place, and since you have taken accountability, I order that you attend mandatory AA meetings. But if you fail to attend one of them, then I will sentence you to prison for 6 months. That's it? No prison time at all? Father, we both knew that this was a possibility. Besides, just because he attends AA doesn't mean that he won't relapse and mess up again. Still, I need Ben Russo in prison. All he'll try to do is sabotage me, just like Quinlan Franklin. I guess Quinlan would cause problems for you. Come on, Quinn. You can't move your papers off a table where people eat. What the? Is that who the big boss has been all along? Is Adaku the big boss?